A man had captured this fire phoenix and bound it in iron chains. He was about to hand the phoenix over to a cruel king. Just then, tears began to flow from the phoenix's eyes. Seeing it sad, the man felt pity for it. Seeing it in pain, the man unlocked its chains. As soon as the phoenix is freed, it spreads its wings in the open sky and thanks the man. While flying away, the phoenix leaves one of its feathers with the man. Its feather was a magical one, bright and golden. The next day, the man is taken captive because he had failed to capture the phoenix. This rule was made by the king of that land. Catch the phoenix and take away heaps of gold, but if you return empty-handed. But the man takes out the feather and shows it to everyone, trying to prove himself. But the feather had turned cold and become like a dry leaf. Seeing this, everyone starts making fun of him. After that, the king sentences him to death. As the man was laid down and about to be beheaded, the feather suddenly started to burn again. At that very moment, the phoenix flying in the sky returned once more. Its light was so bright that the entire village lit up, because it had realized that the man's life was in danger. After that, the man was set free. In the eyes of the villagers, the man became a savior. But the king became even more jealous of him. After that, the king gave him yet another challenge to complete. He had to wake up Snow White, who was sleeping on the highest peak in the world. No one had ever been able to accomplish that task until now. The king knew that the journey was dangerous and that no one had ever returned from there. But the king didn't know that the man had a flying donkey. The man soon reached the top of the mountain. There, in front of the icy gate, the golden feather began to glow again and entered the wall of ice. The very next moment, the ice melted and his donkey was swept away by the strong current. Before he could fall down, he froze in the ice. Ivan's shoes were also frozen. He took off his shoes and, steadying himself, entered the beautiful palace. There he found a sleeping princess who had been asleep for many years. Ivan used the feather to wake the princess from her sleep. The problem was that the princess was so beautiful that Ivan's mind began to change. Then he seated the princess on the donkey and went to the city of darkness. After that, Ivan handed Snow White over to the king. When the king proposes marriage to the princess, she refuses and says that until her precious ring, which fell into the sea, is found, she cannot marry anyone. After that, the king calls Ivan and tells him to bring the ring. The next day, Ivan set off towards the sea on his donkey. Just then, he sees a very large whale that was chained up. Because of this, it couldn't even move from its place. Seeing the whale in distress, the man decides to free it from the chains. At that moment, the man sneezes. With the sneeze, he also gets an idea to free the whale. He didn't have an ordinary donkey but a flying donkey, and sitting on it, the man flies into the whale's nose. As soon as they enter, the donkey starts rubbing its fast wings inside the whale's nose, causing a tickling sensation inside the whale and making its mouth lift upwards. In fact, the rubbing inside its nose was making it cough violently. Because of the coughing, its mouth opens, causing all the chains tied around it to start breaking. As soon as the whale sneezes, both of them come out from inside as well. At that moment, many ships that were stuck inside its mouth also come out. After that, they are freed forever.